think to do it, couldn't you see Diddy doing it,
Definitely.
right?
Yeah, Diddy definitely.
Well,
Him and the team.
Apparently, 2 reporters who probably don't make a fraction of his salary went on a fraction. Yeah, like they couldn't even afford like to fill gas in his car. You know, basically tried to ride him and be like, you know, he looks like he was smoking a blunt. He looks like he was drinking a 40. I don't take him seriously. I think he's high right now. What has Diddy done lately?
No, like I was tripping.
I was mad as a bitch.
When I first
ain't
heard it,
gonna
I
lie.
thought-
I was disrespect. I felt disrespected.
Yeah.
I thought he was a white guy. And
And
then
it
when
was
I
a
found out
black
he was a
guy.
black guy, I was like, what? It was like almost finding out the DC sniper. When he found out he was black.
Oh yeah.
It was the same type shit.
Straight
You feel me?
disappointment, like
Right.
damn.
Like, what? It was a nigga that said
We
this
need
shit.
to trade him.
Right.
That's crazy. But
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
But you know what though? Diddy's smart. Diddy's so fucking smart, and the friends that he have around him, and associates and business partners are smart because first off, what he did was drive the price up for the Panthers. Now, you feel what I'm saying? When they found out a rich black guy is interested in buying a football team, you know how many Euros and Chinese men and everybody, Indians, like fuck that, we gonna buy him first. So what he did was very smart. He raised the price up for him. You feel me? Generated interest because you gotta remember it's the end of the year. All the companies want to go into the black, get out of the red. You feel what I'm saying? They want to save some bread and do all the slick shit. Nobody really pressed to buy a team yet. They might be watching, but nobody's pressed. But Diddy just built the interest. It'd be dope for him to do that, you know. But I think it'd be like the Usher and the Cavaliers thing. You remember that shit? How he bought into the team a percentage. I don't think he would buy enough to call shots because.
Well, the same thing with Diddy. With not Diddy.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z did with the what was that? The Nets.
Yeah, and that was fucked up his situation because they used the fuck out of Jay, and Jay will tell you this shit straight up. What it was. They didn't have any investors invest in that area in Brooklyn like that. They got the Russian guy who was willing to put up the money, but nobody really knew yo. So what they did, they used a familiar face and they used Jay. You feel me? Not saying that Jay owned the whole team because he don't. He owned a percentage. And they used the fuck out of him to not only sell the Nets to the Brooklyn and New York, whatever, but they used it to gentrify the whole area around the fucking stadium. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know, that's crazy.
But I'm tripping how they really tried to discredit him. Like, say, what has he done lately?
Yeah,
First
that
of
shit
all,
blew the fuck out
he's
of
not.
Me.
Who the fuck drinks 40s anymore? Like, it's not 1992.
But that was a real. Like,
it sounded racist.
It was a real.
Really
it was a black guy who
It
said
doesn't matter. Did you
but
hear that black guy?
That's what
It was a
blows
black-
me. Is like why you? But because he's black, it's okay.
No.
Like, I'm asking. Like,
no. But what I'm saying was, it's fucked up that it was a black guy impersonating a white person's voice. I don't care what
He's
nobody.
not impersonating.
No, but
That's how he talks. He probably has a whole white wife.
No,
Not
but
that that matters.
no,
but I'm saying.
No, but what I'm saying is.
Shit, Fox News is probably hiring.
No,
He can
what
go
I'm
over
saying
there.
is he gave the perception to people who didn't know who the fuck he was that it was a white guy.
Right.
Everybody was going on a rant like, what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Whole time it was your brother.
Right.
He was a dry ass brother. He didn't seem like he had no kind of flavor.
He did.
Yeah.
Gives a fuck.
Nipsey
Fuck your
Hussle,
apology.
He did an open apology. I saw it too on the news.
Fuck your apology. Bro.
Right.
My whole thing is you just played into the tearing down somebody else who looked just like you, boss. Like, what the fuck?
But
Right.
he's the #1 guy on the Forbes list for music this year. He didn't even put out an album.
What
He didn't even put out a
what
fucking album.
has he done? Yeah, well, Forbes know what the fuck he
Did.
done.
Google
Y'all
him.
must be that fucking stupid that you talking about.
And
What
she
has
all
he done?
playing into it.
Right.
She was like, yeah.
Yo, and they put her
Oh
dumb
my
ass in
God.
front of it as the face,
Well, as the
and
face.
just make
And
it
that's-
look even more corny.
That's what made it bad because you didn't see him. You saw her.
Right,
So you automatically,
exactly. So
you
she
thought-
getting the most flack about
You
this
automatically thought, oh, it's white racism against us, and they don't want to see us succeed. Listen, for real, if Diddy really wanted to buy the team, you wouldn't have known until he already bought the motherfucker.
Yeah.
It was a ploy to get motherfuckers interested in it, and he might do get a percentage. But come on, if he was gonna buy, you wouldn't have known until it happened. And shit. Facts. That's
It
just how I
definitely would have
feel.
been a slick ass move if he would have bought that shit and ain't say shit.
Yeah, but we don't know what will happen yet. But you heard Nipsey. He was basically like, we're going to get them beat up. And that female reporter,
But shout out to
Right.
shout out to the motherfucking reporter who wasn't ducking the fade.
Nipsey don't
He's
play
with
no
the
games.
shits.
we're not shouting him out.
Nah,
Fuck him.
I mean,
He's
an
a whole
asshole,
clown.
but he
Like-
not ducking the fade. He straight said it like, we can get busy. You can put the money up. It's whatever. He trying to get a check for the
looking like a
asshole.
Carlton motherfucker on Fresh Prince.
He probably got hands though.
Probably
Whole time.
does the Carlton dance and all.
He
like,
probably got hands. Whole
you
time.
don't
know
know
who
who
Diddy
Diddy
is.
is.
It'd be fucked up if they do get it on camera and he put Nipsey together. Oh my God. All you Crip niggas better jump in that shit.
That shit ain't gonna
They're
happen.
not gonna fight. They're gonna shoot him.
Y'all better roll it. Y'all better jump in that shit. I don't think y'all gonna want to catch it. Y'all don't want to catch that body on camera. You feel me? But just
whatever. Moving along, the No Limit video finally dropped. G-Eazy, Cardi B, and ASAP Rocky. Did you guys catch it?
that shit was
hot.
Yeah.
That shit
he had
is
the
hot.
biddies in there. Yeah,
The what?
He had the biddies in there. He had the biddies with the big old biggies.
I
and
legit
titties.
only like every time I listen to that song, I just fast forward the 1 minute and 33 seconds
Hell no.
and listen to her part, and that's it. I'm sorry.
I think the hook's
I mean, the hook
catchy,
is
yeah.
hard, but her hook is even harder.
Yeah.
Like
I like that joint, man.
her
That
whole
is
shit.
tough.
I feel like that shit went platinum because of her. Because
It did.
even in the club when they playing this shit, they only play her part. Like
Yeah.
they don't be playing the whole fucking
I
song.
like G-Eazy.
I mean, he cool,
He's
but I'm
alright.
just saying that fucking song hard as
The
a bitch.
hook. The hook and her verse.
Yo,
It should have been her song.
Facts, man. And shout out motherfucking ASAP Ferg because he put the song out first with Plain Jane. And he cool with G-Eazy and he had no issue with your
Well,
weed.
ASAP Rocky, hello. Like,
No, but that was the Presley Plain Jane was original song.
Yeah.
Which that was and shit. And the fact that they so cool, he already cool with G-Eazy anyway, along with ASAP Rocky and shit. They all cool anyway, so they allow him to go ahead, flip and bounce the song. That's just dope, man. And they all making money off of it.
Yeah,
that ASAP Ferg album's hard.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says.
Fucks
I
with the
fuck
Ferg.
with that album. I like the Plain Jane song too. It's dope.
Yeah,
But
that shit's
I
lit.
saw you rocking the Jeezy album, Alicia. What
Oh,
you,
of
what
course.
You
I
think?
wasn't, 'cause I ain't
Ain't no
heard.
goddamn
I haven't checked
question.
it out yet.
That shit is hard. Like I just feel like, because I done heard a lot of people have negative shit to say about it, and I'm like, y'all need to understand this is Jeezy. Like yo is one of the last that really like been into this shit. He not
Right.
just riding somebody else's wave. He just switched up his sound a little bit, but he still go the fuck hard. And like what I like about him is he just like it's growth.
Yeah.
It's not like he talking trap or whatever, but it's stages in his life, and he just doing the damn thing for real, and I fuck with it. It's a lot of people saying that they don't fuck with it though, but
Yeah, I fuck with Jeezy.
You can tell
you can't
that-
not fuck with Jeezy. If you ever been anywhere near the streets, you love Jeezy.
right. And then he got a lot of features on there though.
Yeah.
He got what is his name? T Glizzy, T
Oh,
Glizz.
T Grizz,
He's on. They
yeah,
actually
T
about
Grizzly.
to. Yeah, they're about
T
to go
Grizzly.
on tour together. But he had like 2 joints on there with him.
There's a song with Diddy on there too.
Yeah,
I've heard
that's
that.
my.
Is that tough?
That's one of my
Is that tough?
favorite songs.
Yeah.
But whole time it's just the remix. Like not the remix, but he took the melody from Big Timers, and he's not really saying too much on there. He even said it himself like, "That's just us, fucking around, Diddy in the back talking and
It's a
shit."
party record.
But it's hard as a bitch,
Yeah.
like how they flipped it for real.
Yo, shout out to Migos too, man. They just dropped a new record. Stir Fry. That shit is crazy. but
Yeah,
for
that
real.
shit is hard.
That shit is jumping, man. For real, they got one with that.
That quality control too shit, that's hot too.
Yeah, it is.
You got a lot of
It
people on there.
is.
That shit is definitely hard.
A lot of good music coming out right now.
Yeah.
And speaking of Cardi, she dropped her single today with 21 Savage. Did you guys get a chance to hear
Yeah.
that?
I like it,
It's
but
cool.
I mean, it's
She
it's,
got-
It's a little more laid back.
I was about to
right.
say,
It's not her
But
going
it's
too
cool.
hard, but I like it.
She
It's
got,
cool.
she due for a chill record right now, like a
Yeah.
something chill. She ain't gotta.
Right, go hard all the time.
I just want to know when the album's coming.
I think it's going.
soon.
I think it's going to come
Get
like
your
literally
money
the
with-
first 2 months, like January, February.
Hell yeah, get your money with them singles though, Cardi. Fuck that shit. You ain't gotta drop an album yet. Just keep dropping music. Just keep dropping singles and get your bag right.
Just do what Nicki Minaj
Right.
does. Just get on remixes and not drop an album.
Right, 'cause
But-
we're
Man,
still
there's a
waiting
lot of
on
hits
album.
from
I
Nicki
did. Wait,
this
I
year.
did like her on the Plain Jane remix. I gotta give it to her. I did like that.
Speaking of Nicki, she straight. They trying to say she came at Shorty neck today. Was it yesterday? Today? Okay, she was like, she put the tweet out there. What the fuck was it? Well, her fans put it out there, but she put it out there
She's
too.
stealing her style.
And she said, "I'm glad someone peeps." That's what she
Yeah,
said.
I'm glad.
Bitch,
I'm glad.
how can you
I'm
still-
glad y'all peeped it.
But
That's
what
that
song
the
was that
tweet.
I sent to you and she sounded like Cardi?
That's something that's about to come out.
Right, and it came out after Cardi
She
shit dropped. What is that song? I don't even.
So.
Yeah, it's on a joint. I
Say it
DM'd
again,
her.
T.
I can't remember it,
She
but
stole
she.
her own. She stole her whole style.
She
I think they
first,
both
she stole
going-
from
I
Little
think they
Kim.
both- I think they both like jabbing each other a little
Yeah.
bit. Like she's using her flow.
And it might be
and
planned,
she's like
too.
doing a couple of her things. I think it's people around them though.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
so pumping it up.
I think it's playing too, man. I think it's just like to sell records, man.
It's gonna be big for music though. 'Cause
It is.
eventually
Yeah.
they're gonna come to a head, and that's just gonna be big for music.
And then what if they do a song together though? Like a
Well,
but
songs
I mean, them
are
two
actually-
Like an official song.
official, like they
in the
recorded.
studio.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that's the
I don't see
closest
that no
that
time
we're
soon.
gonna get to.
Why
I think
can't
it's
it
Them
gonna
happen?
happen
finagling and shit the way they
eventually.
did with that song.
It would be slick,
That's the
but
only way they
it'd
was
be
able to
good
get
for
on this
hip-hop.
song. It would be, but that's just like it would be good for if Remy and Nicki did a song together. But
Right.
it's too much hate
It would be
between
good.
it. That's not gonna
I
happen.
don't understand. Them bitches came up together. Y'all used to watch the Come Up DVD.
It's egos.
When
That's all it is.
Don't
It's
forget
egos.
Entourage though. Entourage and egos.
Right.
Yeah, it feeds
Together.
a lot of bullshit
Yeah.
in, and you be like, "What the fuck?" It don't even really be no real beef there, but they like dragging the shit along.
But
make
I
it seem
think
like it
Nicki's
is.
head got too big, honestly.
It is.
I think
Like,
it is.
she's very fucking hot. Ego is trash right now. And it's like, you need
Man,
to
we
really
love you, Nick.
She's
humble
trying. I
yourself.
saw an interview.
Whatever.
No, I saw an interview. She was
She
coming
need
at
to humble
Kendrick
herself.
Lamar. She was coming at Kendrick Lamar in an interview. And it
She
didn't
need
make
to
any
chill.
fucking sense. She was like saying something about the king of New York. And she's like, I'm glad y'all peeped that. And she just was like, she looked like she was high in the fucking
She
interview.
probably was.
Like, it didn't even make
Like,
sense. But, you know,
She probably
like,
fucking was. It's just, I'm just so over her. I need her to fucking just drop an album and just shut the fuck up.
We'll
and
be
then
waiting.
I'll take you serious again. But other than that, you need to fuck off. Well, it's already been a minute. Fuck.
It's been how long? 4 years?
So speaking of female rappers as well, like Trina, okay,
Yes.
with her
Shout
getting.
out Trina.
First of all, this Love and Hip Hop Miami. First of all, shouts out to fucking Mona
Mona
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
Because if
Bad
I
bitch.
haven't been fucking with her with this Love and Hip Hop shit, but this lineup that they have for Miami, it is big. Like, not even that we know the people, but it's just different aspect. They got some Italian motherfuckers on there, some white motherfuckers. They got like different.
Don't they got a gay
shit.
dude on there?
They got a gay dude
No
on there.
homo,
Like,
no slick too. with
yo,
some
but
other
they
shit.
really got a lot of different lineup, and it's like it's really like a soap opera.
But they
like
still,
real
I
life.
mean,
soap opera.
Trina, Trick Daddy. You know Trick Daddy's going to be entertaining.
Well, they said, Trina just said that she's only on there because, you know, she said she was going to do it, but she was only on there because Trick asked her, like, can you do it? And to be honest, you cannot do no Miami nothing without Trick Daddy and Trina.
And Uncle Luke though, where Uncle Luke at? I hope he making
He's
a
not going to do
He's,
no, not gonna-
retired somewhere.
He will probably make an appearance or whatever.
Yeah, I hope he do.
Yeah.
But
That would
he's
be nice.
not going to be in the mix of that shit. Like,
And they got Gunplay on it too.
right, yeah, they got
That's
some
cool.
hood
At
shit.
least
Yeah,
they got an MMG nigga.
yo, when I say the lineup is crazy, I'm talking about like high rank like families with big ass fucking money that you never seen before to like some ratchet ass shit like Gunplay. Like
Mm.
it's just all over the place, and it's going. I feel like it looks. I think I'm gonna try that when because I haven't watched it in some time. Like I felt like Love and Hip Hop was just. It's just a modern soap opera to me. It's nothing is real about it. Like,
I think
can't.
New York was kind of the best one because that's the one that really had like real.
The
people
last time
that
I
are
liked
doing-
that was when Jim was on there, though.
Yeah, but it hasn't been that bad this season. It hasn't. They brought in like a little Spanish superstar girl that's on there. They have a gay couple. He's a stylist. He was K. Michelle's stylist
Okay.
and stuff.
Oh, you know what? I think I
Yandy.
know. Yeah,
It was-
yeah,
I think it's been pretty good. I can't really watch Hollywood.
What about Atlanta?
That shit is.
Atlanta, they're bringing back Erica Mena. She's gonna come to Atlanta this year.
I like our commander.
I bet you
Why
do.
is it going to Atlanta though?
Oh,
Why
real
is she going to
quick.
Atlanta?
Sid Santana showed her and Joe Button's baby today, and Joe Button left Everyday Struggle.
Yes,
That
sir.
shit
He
is
out of
crazy.
there. But shout out to Charlamagne and him. They got a brand new show coming out. And that shit look like it's gonna be the shit. You know, was it the?
I think that's why he left
That's
it.
a special. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
special.
just.
Yeah, but I mean that'd be
it's just-
dope
but
though. If
he's-
they do
I
get
think
it.
he doing
Joe
something with
Button.
Revolt.
Joe Button said, "I've created the show. I'm going to create another show and probably another show
That's
and probably
fucking
another
smart,
show."
yo.
He
Yeah.
straight said it like it's not the end for me. Like just stay tuned. So that's slick that he's still keeping his bag going,
And the
even
fact,
though he's
and the fact that
fucking going in on people.
shout out to academics too, because he explained a little bit more. He went in detail and talked about the contract situation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't know the contract because he got his own contract. But he said that they was in contract negotiations for the past 8 months.
Yeah.
And it was hard for him to, them to get some shit settled. Joe wanted some shit.
Because behind the scenes stuff that was going on.
Yeah, but it's all good, man. Joe bounced back.
Is it good without him? Do y'all think?
It's
Y'all
gonna be
like
phony
that?
as shit.
It's not gonna have that same.
It's
Oh,
edge.
they still hold up. So they still having the show?
Yeah.
They
Oh,
gonna have
of
it.
course.
Who they having on there?
They don't
Well,
know
Who
yet.
they gonna be the
Who Kid
host?
was on this
I
week.
would
They
love
gonna
for them
do
to get
all-
Who Kid.
Well, no, they said they're gonna just do special guests each week. They're gonna have one guest the whole week.
But they gotta get someone with his energy.
They need- who
like
kid?
they need
Who
a little
kid?
bit
I
of an
like Who Kid.
But
asshole.
it's different. Who Kid is hilarious, but
Hilarious
his
and
energy is
truthful.
different. And Who Kid doesn't work with that lineup to me.
Right. But it would be nice to see him
I
on
don't
there a
think
little
the
more
show
often.
would be nice going on without him. Because I feel like he was the face of the
predictions.
Yeah.
I predict Academics is going to leave.
Yeah.
And they're going to put 2 new people in there with Nadeska, however you say her name. And the show is just going to be dumb.
Yeah.
And it's going to be
a
retarded.
waste.
Do you really think Academics is that interesting though on
See,
the show?
no.
Academics brings it. He
with
brings it.
Joe, he's good.
Yeah, like they balance off of each other.
Perfectly.
But alone, do
I don't
you
think
think
he can carry the
really
show.
hold it down?
No, I mean, I say he's going to leave and go with Joe.
Yeah. Well, he's not gonna go with Joe.
You don't think so?
No, he's not gonna go with Joe because Joe doing his own thing. Yeah. If he was gonna go with Joe, listen. If he was gonna go, he would have left too.
Nah, not off the top because he ain't got nowhere to go yet.
But he didn't come in the game with Joe though. You see what I'm saying?
I know, but
he had his own following on YouTube that was crazy. He talked hilarious about everybody.
But together,
it raised both of their profiles. I mean, Joe had a profile before that too, but this put him in a different light. And I think behind the scenes, if he set something up, and it's like if you can get him to come, I think he would bounce.
It would be nice. Let's see if it can happen though. I doubt it.
It would be nice. Yeah, you're right.
And another news. Sorry, I bring this up, but rest in peace to Combat Jack. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like the brother was a pioneer when it comes to this podcast shit we doing and everything else we doing. The brother really was out there in the mix, and he sadly lost his life to cancer. So fuck cancer. And just love and cherish your loved ones, man. And cherish your legends, man. Because a lot of people out here putting in work. It might not seem like nothing to you, but they're consistent. This shit been going on for years and years and years. And they inspire other people to do other things. And he is, one of the people that inspired me to be, vocal and shit. And be truthful. So shout out to his family and rest in peace. Yeah. But, what's up, man?
you need a moment? That was good, though.
I'm fine. I'm just saying, because we lose a lot of legends.
No, that was dope. That was real shit, definitely. Speaking of somebody else who passed away, though, I didn't get to talk about this last week. They actually finally have 2 suspects in rapper Chink's death. Yeah. And actually, one of the dudes was somebody who hung around him.
That's crazy. The nigga,
I'm not surprised.
Not
nigga
surprised,
quality, yo. Quality,
but
man.
It's crazy. And he came to his funeral.
Yup.
Right?
His mother, everything.
Everything.
On some bishop shit.
Hell yeah.
Yo really want to be Pac so bad.
Right.
But you about to be an El Mara like Pac.
Yeah.
Forever, nigga.
Terrible.
Them niggas getting 25
And
to life.
they were already in jail for something else.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Stupid.
Dumb
Dumb.
fucking-
Threw
Somebody
away your
told
whole
on them.
life.
Yeah. Somebody told on them, but they said it was his wife. She had an interview with Angela Rivera. Is that her name? The lady who from New York, the reporter. It's a
Angie Martinez?
Lisa Rivera. I think her name.
Lisa
Evers.
Rivera.
Lisa Evers. That's what it is, right? All right. So Lisa Evers, they had an interview yesterday, and his wife was like, "Well, a lot of people think that this just happened. We've been knew about this, but the police didn't want to. They didn't want to put it out there because they wanted to be sure."
That it was
and she said, "But we've been kind of knew
Because
about
people
this."
are gonna kill them in jail. Like,
Ain't no
She's like,
goddamn
"We've been
question.
knew about this,"
Yeah.
and she happy that she's finally getting some headway, man. So it's sad to see, man.
Yeah,
but-
that's a blessing to really know that who actually did the crime
Yeah.
is
Get in
justice
the ass.
being served. Because
Do you think that help? Does that help the family?
it gives
it helped me
closure.
when my brother got murdered. I was just like, the fact that the person that did it was just still walking around, like, and it just felt crazy. Like, and then it wasn't just my brother that got murdered; his best friend got shot too.
At the same time?
Yeah, they shot him in the head too, but he survived that shit. So it was like, to know and then have to try to get that shit out of my brother best friend to give us the information. Like, it went on days because he was out of his mind. He thought he was gonna be able to walk and just go out and and revenge himself. The whole time, no, dude, you got a bullet behind your eye. You gotta have surgery. You can't go nowhere. Then he finally broke down and told us. But like, the boy knew where we lived at, everything. Somebody that was around.
Yeah.
Like people are crazy. Like, you can't trust people.
Gotta watch them niggas that's close to you.
You gotta have more value for life.
Yes.
Like, that's someone's life.
They
you gotta
don't.
answer
And the
to
boy
God
was, and
one
that boy
day
was
for
young.
that.
He was only like 19.
But
And he's
you-
doing like 90-something years now. But that shit is definitely,
He
it's
never come home.
definitely,
He done.
it's definitely like a relief. Like, yes, like justice
Yeah,
is
it makes you
served.
feel
It's
It
just-
don't bring my brother back, but it's definitely a
But
relief.
it gives you a little bit of
closure, right?
So you know.
Right, yeah. So
Yeah,
that shit is
shit's
just
sad.
fucked up. And just since we on this subject too, just shine some light, yo. Every day it's like 2 or 3 people on the Murder Inc. page for Baltimore. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Everybody
crazy.
for
It just was a 17-year-old that just was murdered last week. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Like, little kids are getting murdered, like, and for nothing. And they're not catching people. That's what's tripping me out, too.
Do you think it's the police force doesn't care, or you think it's just they have so many cases to solve, or you think it's a little bit of both?
I think it's a little bit of both, because it's a fucking murder every day.
Right.
I think it's a little bit of both, but then you got a lot of niggas who know what they doing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ain't no question. Yeah, the one
you
that
got a lot of
hell
killers
yeah.
who know what they doing, and they might get off for a while. Like, look at Chink's killer. He was so fucking bold, and he thought he was gonna be good. He started chilling again and shit. You feel me? He didn't get away. He stayed around, but eventually it's gonna come back to you. It's called karma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you doing some fuck shit's gonna happen to you too.
Ain't no question.
You know, so
You gotta watch what you put out here in the universe.
for real, man. 'Cause
It's
shit's
crazy.
real.
But we about to get into this heat of the week.
We're doing here. All right, let's get
Yeah,
into
we
this.
get into this heat of the
Man,
week.
you already know what it is. It's Intune Radio. We do this shit every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on RadioOnFire.com. It is now about that time for the heat of the week, where artists submit their music to 3intuneradio@gmail.com.
I'm
We
so
pick
proud
three
of you.
joints, we put them in the mix, we let them play, we give our opinion, and we hopefully motivate you to give us more good music. So here we go. Intune Radio, heat of the week.